Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Fatal. Today we're going to be doing a cable mod on the Zowie S2-C, and I've already got BTL grips from Lethal Gaming mouse gates on here from Lethal Gaming Gear already. We're going to be changing those out, but we're going to be putting the Lethal Gaming Gear lethal cable on here. We're going to be putting a set of glass skates, the white version of the glass skates, on this Zowie S2. You're going to also need to get you a bit headset so you can take the screws out of your mouse. And also, one other thing that we're going to need here, wherever I set it at, if you can find you one of these as well. These little things here are awesome when it comes to getting your skates off your mouse. It's not metal, it's plastic. It's something perfect for getting these mouse skates off of your mouse. So you can actually get one of those at probably just about any mouse accessory store. But anyways, I wanted to apologize as well for not being on here for about a month and a half or so there. I've been building up on my Twitch channel and been playing a lot of games and stuff on there, meeting a lot of new friends. But I wanted to get that going as well, so that way when I wanted to do actual live videos of stuff, I can actually do them. But anyways, you guys are here for the cable mod video. Let's get into this. If you guys are ready to go, let's go. Okay guys, let's get to this. So the first thing you're going to want to do with this mouse, obviously with any mouse to be exact, is you're going to want to take these skates off of here. Alright, and if you look up here in the corner, you can actually see a little spot here in the corner that you can pull the skates off. It's real easy, not too hard to do, guys. So let's get these skates off of here, and let's get down here to these screws so we can get these screws off of here, and so you guys can see what we're actually doing here. So and be careful, don't tear them off. These skates will leave plastic stuff behind. So we're going to get that cleaned up and everything, and before we start getting the screws out here. But anyways, it's real easy. Just get up underneath there, just like so. Let's see if we can do a little better job with this one this time. And we're going to have to get some stuff to get these off. So word of advice, be careful getting these off, or you're going to have to come in here and take all this other stuff off of here, the glue and everything too. But we're going to go ahead and just pull these off because as you can see, that glue is just something else. So wasn't expecting that. So anyways, let's get over here. I'm going to get over here and get these cleaned up real quick, and then we're going to get these screws out. So the next thing after you get the skates off, you're going to need to get this little screw out. There's only one screw in here. I didn't know if there was going to be two or not, but anyways, so you take this little screw out down here, and that's going to be pretty much all there is really to that. Be careful taking it out. Do not strip your little spot there, because you know, once you do this as well, it's obviously going to void your warranty on your mouse, and all you have is the one screw. That's it. And you want to put that screw somewhere that you know you're not going to lose it. Okay, so let's get this thing apart. Also, I left a little ring in the middle because the glass skates are not going to come with the little ring that goes in the middle. The only skates that are going to come on here is going to be these two skates down here. But anyways, let's see if we can get this apart here real quick and see how easy it is. This tool, like I said before, it kind of comes in works two ways, getting those skates off, and you can use it to get this off as well. And it should be easy peasy. Let's see if we can get this off of here now. And let's try to go from the side over here. Yep, see how easy that was? Just comes right loose. And let's get that over there out of the way real quick. Always try to lift towards the front. You don't know what kind of stuff you got sitting in here, and just kind of wiggle it, and you will get it loose and all of that good stuff. And remember, you don't know what kind of ribbons you have in here, and obviously you don't have to worry about the ribbons being in the top of this. And you can see how they cut down the weight on this mouse as well from the original S2. You know, got the little holes and stuff in the cage there, so that's pretty cool, and it's good to see. Okay, so very carefully, you can see where the cable goes. It goes around over here to the back is not quite under your PCB, but it's just, you know, very, you know, you can see. So either way, just be careful taking it off. We're going to go ahead and take it off here, and just kind of go around the edge of it here and just kind of pop it out, and be careful just in case you don't want to grab something and pull it apart. But all you got to do is that, you know, like I said, watch your ribbons, and then you're going to have everything back here at the back, and then all you got to do is take this little piece off right here, which we're going to do real quick. And you can save your cable later if you would like, and in case you might need it. So let's go ahead and get this off. Alright, there you go. Cable is off. Now all we got to do is get the new cable on. Okay, before we get going, I just wanted to give you guys one more good close-up view of this PCB board on here with the Hawano switches and everything, and so we can get this going here. Let's go ahead and put that back down there and get that focused in for you guys, and you know, so we can get this to go in here, and we want the autofocus to go down a little bit here so we can get this in here for you guys. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is get this cable out here real quick and get this to going. And if you guys never done this before, all the stuff on here you can get at lethalgaminggear.com. And you know, for anything that you're going to need for this mouse, to get this mouse mod done. Alright, finally. Okay, so we're just going to put this back in here, and so much time wasted on that cable. Should have freaking fixed that cable before I even started this, but okay, it's alright. Anyways, let's get this cable in here. Easy peasy. Put it in, snap it down. We are done, as you can see, and they're nice and easy. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is turn it around and try to go back into the same area that you were already. But let's go ahead and put the front on this, so that way, let's see here, it's supposed to go this way, and go around the side of the ribbons here. Let's go underneath it. In all actuality, we're going to go around like this first, put it underneath this, put it under here, put it right there, get your little front piece on, real easy. And then once you have that on, then you can kind of try to straighten up your mouse wires here a little bit and all that good stuff, and try to get everything back under there where it was. Okay, so the next thing we want to do here is put the top back on it once you have your wire installed, all that good stuff. So try to go to the front there if you can with it. Try to be careful, and it's going to have to go back in like so, and it's going to be a little tricky to put it back on there, because you've got to get this piece right here to get back in there just like that. Okay, and to put it back on there, make sure your clicks are good, and then all we got to do is put this back on. There we go. Everything's on there nice and tight again. Then all you got to do is put your screw back in, and we're going to do that right now. Alright guys, we're ready to get the skates on here. I've already pre-cleaned the spots on here. You're going to want to take your little alcohol wipe that you get and wipe these little spots down as good as you can. You know, it gets the former adhesive off of your mouse, so that way you don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of crap on your new skates that you're going to put on here. So let's go ahead and take these out. When you get these out of the box here, they're in here nice and neat. Be careful because they are glass. In case you don't have carpet or something on your floor, you don't want to drop these on the floor and break them. So be very careful getting them out. So there you go on that. Nice glass skates. See if we can get a little thing going there where you can see. But yeah, so anyway, glass skates, guys. So let's get these out of here. Let's go ahead and set them down here. So we've got them ready to go. Alright, that out of the way. So these glass skates obviously are going to have adhesive on them. If we can talk here without choking to death. And you're going to want to take the adhesive off, obviously. We're going to start with the bottom first. And like I said, be careful. They are glass. And you're going to want to make sure that your fingers are off to the side here to begin with. Try not to drop them, you know, so you can actually get them in there correct, and just drop it on there, not too fast, so you can make sure you line it up like so. And because you're going to want to make sure that these are in there correctly, so try not to put no pressure on it until you've got these in here correct, just like so. And this one side's wanting to stick already, so you got to be careful and get these in here correctly. Alright, it looks like that's on there good, or not. Alright, so let's go in the corner here one more time. Let's get this down, just like so. Scoot this over, or not. There we go. Now they're in there nice and neat. Okay, good job. Alright, so that's one. Then you're going to take the next one, do the same thing. See here how we got them all on there nice and neat. Alright, so if you've done it right, your little square, your little hole over here where you put your little puller thing I had there a while ago, yeah, you know, you're going to know you got it in the right spot. Alright, so the next one's going to be the small one, obviously, adhesive. Yeah. Of course, it's always got to be one toughie here. Come on, I don't want to spend 2 hours doing this. Thank you. Alright, let's take this one, do the same thing. Try to keep it off your hands and everything else. Alright, so let's get this on there. And of course, you know, you want to make sure that your mouse is unplugged while you're doing all this, which I've had unplugged from the whole time I've been doing this. So there we go. And of course that had to move. Seriously, come on. Alright, like I said a while ago, make sure you got it in the right spot there. If you got your little whole thing covered up, you're over too far. Alright, get these on there. There we go. I think it's in there now. Alright, let's push that down. There we go. And they are on there. Again, you can tell over here in the corner if you got them in there right by you being able to see that little spot there. So I think we can scoot over just a little bit though. There we go. I think that's better. They look good to me. They look good to you. They are on there. Alright. Now remember, try not to slam your mouse down too much either while you're in the middle of your gaming, because you don't want to break these skates. So once they're on here, that's done. I have nothing else to worry about there. And that completes the mod on this Zowie S2-C. And yeah, I can't really stand the coating that they have on this. It's just, man, it shows fucking fingerprints and grease and everything so bad. You know, that's why I like matte mice myself. I don't like these mice that have the freaking shine on them and stuff. But either way, it's not about that. You know, it's as long as it gets the job done in game, it's all good. So we're all set to go there. And you know, we're going to plug this up and do some gaming with it tonight. I will be on Twitch if you guys feel like dropping in and checking it out. And these skates are going to be different on every mouse pad that you use. So anyways, without anything else, remember you can go to lethalgaminggear.com to get all this stuff to make this with, to do this mod. And with all that being said, this is Fatal, signing out.